He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event. He's a lock.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of the Lock? I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw!
And apparently the Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger. Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard the Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE. I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sammy might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to the Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can the Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how the Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods. Evil to reverse.
Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Then slamming their face down.
And sent right into the corner. And did you hear the impact of that? Zayn looking helpless to every attack. Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Turnbuckle drop kick. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, that didn't go as Lock designed. Paying it back with their own counter. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Maintaining the advantage now.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Uh-oh!
Slingshot senton!
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. He steps foot in the ring again. And he sends him into the corner. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. athleticism. Champ looking to end this. Quick shoulder up.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
DDT!
Talk about devastation.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Single leg drop kick caught him. The champ teetering on the edge. These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past.
He's able to sidestep there.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Uh-oh. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. Clothesline! Off with their head. Now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Ooh!
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. From the top, splash! Zayn looking helpless to every attack. Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. No. Slingshot senton to the outside. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Tossed back into the ring. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night.
The title might change hands.
Two. The Rock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sami Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that. Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him. Sami goes headfirst into the side of the safe. Wait, what's he doing? I think the Lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe. We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Hey,
Now what?
He's going to send Sami for a ride.
stop, that's enough.
And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside. This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on the wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, This is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with Pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
Call me Champ.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw Welcoming Committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Happy Corbin has been mouthing off about his football career more than usual lately, saying the WWE grind is the same as nonstop two-a-days, which is why he's so well equipped. Give me a break. Take him on after a workout, showing you can compete after a two-a-day of your own.
Hey, champ. Long time no see. You here to cash in on some more tips from a certified locker room vet?
Actually, I think I'm good for now.
All right. Well, like I said, if you ever need advice, or even if you just forgot your flip-flops for the shower, I'm here for you.
Got it.
Want to join my book club? I tried to recruit Robert Roode, but he said the only part of a book he likes is the ending. Or, as he called it, the book's finishing move. He said he's got the best ending in WWE, but I thought maybe you could take him on and show him yours?
It's the superstar who's alive. The Intercontinental Champion and Robert Roode apparently have unfinished business, and they're settling it here on Raw in a finisher match.
Anyone else ever heard Roode say he's got the best finisher in WWE?
Constantly. But I think he's in for a rude awakening against The Rock. Oh, ouch! German suplex!
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Roode gets fended off. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
Can Roode withstand much more of this?
Roode needs to find a spark.
Lock saw it coming.
Trampling the opposition.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Shoulder tackle. He turns it around.
Roode might be waking up now.
Roode was being tested, but finally was able to get some offense of his own in. The upper hand now belongs to Lock.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
Sit-out mat slam. He's on his heels a bit now. Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, look out. Misses the mark. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Paying it right back with a reversal.
DDT.
The Lock looking to go airborne. Blast off! Splash! Roode's being stalked. Dangerous situation. Oh, it's not going to be pretty!
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Welcome to Raw. Gotta say, I've been a fan of your work for a while. Can't say the same for Drew Gulak, though. I heard him mention your name in a rant about superstars who lack fundamentals. Fundamentals according to who, Drew? But if you ever want to put in a little extra super specific training before a show, you know who to ask.
Happy Corbin has been...
Well, look who it is.
Sammy.
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's The Lock. The Brawling Brute, Ridge Holland.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes.
After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company.
Penny predicament. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Kick finds it. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And a stop to the gut, too.
From the top. He's looking a little off balance.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Still too early in this match.
It's been a long time since the Monday Night Wars, but slingshot sent on to the outside.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Brought back into the ring from the floor. Now.
Oh, what a boot.
Lock launching attacks left and right.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Awful clothesline.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Climbs back inside.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forward. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
DDT.
Big boot. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, a tough night so far for Sami.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
to the gut.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Blow to the breadbasket. Taking this to the floor. And the Lock has picked up the pace.
The Rock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Oh, my! He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting. He's going back to the well.
Ridge looking for a raucous fight night atmosphere as he turns his attention to the crowd. End of the line for Zayn.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Producing a trampling. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Thrown back in under the ropes.
The target's been acquired once more.
Knee right to the face. Isn't enough for The Rock.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bang!
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
A killer instinct from The Rock is shining through.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, what a DDT.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Taking it outside the window.
What an exclamation mark right there.
Flipping the script on him there. Into the barricade.
Delivered into the barricade.
Ridge gets the better there.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
He's getting a little fatter now. Oh, Ridge caught by the counter. Standing drop kick.
It does.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. And a stop to him. Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sammy and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever. It's one of the most seasoned superstars in WWE, Gabriel Slade. Hey, the self-proclaimed locker room leader.
Well, I'll have you know many proclaim Sammy as the locker room leader, Cole. I'd follow this man to the ends of the earth.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Some call him the master strategist. Some call him the great liberator. I've even heard some call him Usi. But I call Sami Zayn a bona fide superstar.
Well, I call him none of the above. Well, it's about time for Sami Zayn to put conspiracies to rest and actually prove himself.
The Brawling Brute, Ridge Holland.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling. But he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE and can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary. And The Lock and Gabriel Slade need to get on the same page fast if they're going to have a chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
Holy cow, I'm dizzy. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Standing drop kick.
It ups. Oh, man.
some attitude.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Really just laying it in. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Was mounted with punches and not... Big boot. Oh, Sami Zayn is just getting the stuffing beaten out of him.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can...
Don't do it! Slingshot senton, yes!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risks with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute...
Look out! Oh, straight to the floor! A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
The Lock put a stop to that. Oh, God!
Looking wobbly in the corner. And the bulldog.
Oh, my gosh, what impact!
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Reciprocating the initial... Oh, it's not going to be... Uh-oh!
He fends off the attack.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
He's in off the tag. Oh, my God, right over the top and hit hard. And some effective offense with that one. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Fist to the skull. Uh-oh! Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut! Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Up and down. What a gourd buster. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Incredible! Kick lands.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Ridge Holland letting his opponent know he's ready to brawl. Spear! Spear!
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Great reversal. Springboard misses the target. Vicious right forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Striking with the knee drop. So precise. Oh, Zayn anticipated that. Tagged in. Into the corner now.
Incoming! Big clothesline connects, and more to come. Pow! Crushed in the corner with a second clothesline.
And I think we just might see.
Face first.
Slade's put a lot of competitors out with that.
There's two. His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged. And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Shoulder tackle. Turnbuckle drop kick.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Yes, tag! And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Dizzy. He got whipped into that corner. Sent outside. What's he looking for here?
Oh, no. Some precision.
Vintage Sami Zayn. And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Way to steer clear.
And he gets set back into the ring. And Sami is looking to the crowd for some support.
I don't know anyone that's more deserving of some praise and appreciation. Oh, brutal forearm. Spear. Oh! Ow!
Was mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Arms trapped. Here we go.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, CM Punk and Gabriel Slade.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Sami likes to sneak attack and run? Well, that's not going to happen when I get him inside a cage.
Nice! Really felt the passion there.
The man destined to be top dog. It's The Lock.
The following is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Go for it! That's right!
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
Tonight. What an atmosphere for The Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy!
Sami predicted that.
Uh-oh. Oh, timely counter by Locke. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
The Rock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Here's a pin for the title. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Straight punch.
Jarring.
Hoisted up.
All the way out. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
DDT.
Placed into the corner.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Submission locked in tight. Nowhere to go. No escape. This could be the end.
There's no tap out. And the Rock could still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner.
Okay,
and
consider that a harsh lesson.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
I just interviewed Ludwig Kaiser, who said WWE matches aren't enough of a test, so he's now proposing a 5 out of 9 falls match. Management hates the idea and would love it if someone could take him out in a 2 out of 3 falls match to shut him up. Interested?
Well, well. If it isn't the Intercontinental Champion. I remember my first IC title, but barely. Because I've had so many.
Losing your memory in your old age, huh? So sad.
Wow. Locke's got jokes. And I was just about to teach you everything I know about being the Intercontinental Champ.
Enlighten me.
To be a true Intercontinental Champion requires a truly intercontinental skill set with mastery of styles from all over the world.
And your intercontinental specialty is British, Japanese, Lucha, Cleveland?
No, no, no. I am the greatest French-style wrestler of all time, of course. A style defined by the element of surprise, or as the French say, surprise, with a Z, which they stole from me.
Are you sure about that?
My wife is French, so I'd know. But enough spelling talk. Let me show you what the Intercontinental Championship is all about. In the ring, for your title, what do you say?
Sure, but I've got more important business first. I've already got a cage match title defense lined up.
Well, bonne chance, as the French would say. Break a leg. Or 2.
An impressive win over Madcap Moss.
Here comes the Miz with a shot to the back.
What the heck is he doing out here?
And now the Miz is asking for the cage to be lowered down. This is absolute mayhem.
The champion just survived a cage match, and now he's dealing with this?
The champ's doing his best to battle back, but Miz has played the element of surprise to perfection. Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
Low blow from the Miz.
The most unpredictable man in sports entertainment has struck again.
And again, and again, and again. Talk about a long night for the Intercontinental Champion. This is brutal.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever. The WWE, the Intercontinental Champion, has teamed up with a north-of-the-border superstar tonight for a mixed tag team match against WWE's marquee French couple, Miz and Maryse.
Hold on. Since when are the Miz and Maryse French?
I wouldn't second-guess Miz, Saxton. Not when it comes to maneuvering his way to another Intercontinental title. Watch and learn.
Big boot. Lands the elbow. He's lost some of his wind now.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Oh!
Slingshot sent on to the outside. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And the Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
The Lock isn't holding anything back. Holy, meet the barricade.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And a stop to the gut, too.
There he goes, right into the corner. The Miz just getting beat down.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here.
Shoots a half. Bulldog. Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh, knee drop.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Spear. Aaliyah rallying the whole arena behind her now. Jarring European uppercut.
Aaliyah's handling her business now.
Yeah, Aaliyah is appearing unstoppable.
She's feeling the hurt here. Oh, had that well scouted.
And Maryse needed that badly.
Yeah, Maryse's survival instincts are taking over. Snapping the neck.
Crosses climbing to the top turnbuckle.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Lift off. All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you...
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Maurice can't stop any offense coming her way.
This can't be how Maurice envisioned tonight going. Oh, man!
Ouch. And now the tag resets the action as the men get set to do battle. Single leg drop kick caught him. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Sent into the corner. And the Bulldog.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, slim GTS. Night, night.
Is it the finishing touch Rock needs? Then here come the punches. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
On, Maurice turns the tables.
Uh-oh. A well-timed dodge.
Slam. Absolutely planted.
Fez press.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table.
Nice Russian leg sweep and the...
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
She anticipated that one. Fez press takes him down.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Oh, and she turns it around.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. This mixed tag team proves to be a very effective one tonight.
Winning a mixed tag match has nothing but good feelings.
There is definitely a feeling of excitement in the air.
Congratulations on nothing. That win was completely meaningless. What matters is that I still have an IC title shot. Care to make it French rules?
Here we go. What does that even mean?
It's the highest form of unpredictable surprise-based sports entertainment. A proper cage match with escape-only rules. Are you intercontinental enough to handle it?
Call it whatever you want, Miz. It's clearly just a pathetic attempt to find an advantage that you will desperately need. Bad news, though? I'm keeping this Intercontinental title no matter what fake French surprise you have planned.
Bad news? No way! I'm clearly in your head, which is the best news. Say au revoir to your championship.
The man destined to be top dog. It's The Lock.
The Intercont.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the dramatic conclusion to the head-spinning saga between the defending Intercontinental Champion and The Miz.
That's right, Michael. The Lock will defend his Intercontinental title against The Miz in a French rules cage match where the first competitor to escape the cage will walk away with the IC title.
Sit back, butter your baguettes, and enjoy two of the best in the business with the premium in premium live event.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
And that was a well-executed attack. And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. He switches it back around.
Incoming!
Missile drop kick.
Ooh, well measured.
The challenger's looking
shaken. The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him. DDT!
The upper hand now belongs to Lock.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with. Miz just caught all of that with his moneymaker, and oh no, it looks like it opened the Miz up.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Miz turns the tables.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And we just saw some serious offense. Able to interrupt the attack.
Ooh. Miz escapes damage.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Punch right in the head.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
And Lock got turned around there.
He knows how to avoid contact. DDT.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on. Ooh.
An electric chair off the cage. Oh, goodness. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, slim GTS.
Night-night, but champions need to finish the job.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage.
That can't work.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the hesitation before leaping off the cage could have been costly.
A well-warranted hesitation could be the literal downfall.
What a roundhouse kick. Oh, it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, slim GTS.
Night-night.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
He's reached the pinnacle. pinnacle of his climb here. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. And The Rock can still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
I just interviewed Ludwig Kaiser, who said,
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE. The Intercontinental Champion is taking on the German sensation Ludwig Kaiser in a 2 out of 3 falls battle of endurance tonight.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. And watch this. Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
He moves just in time. Mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's been placed to the corner now. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Precarious position here. Electric chair to the face buster.
Downward spiral.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Roundhouse kick. Ludwig was ready for it.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, sleep GTS. Night-night. Lock has him staring at the lights.
The fight is being brought right to it. This is where his fortitude will be put to the test. You can't take much more of this.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Uh-oh.
Slingshot senton, yes.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Ooh, elbow strike. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, foot just stomping down. And an elbow. Oh! He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
From the top. Driving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Tap out. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
Perfect timing attack. His guard is down.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
As someone who knows a thing or two about growing pains in WWE, can I give you some advice?
Go for it.
3 words. Ignore the haters.
So, you've seen Cameron Grimes and Happy Corbin chirping at me on social media.
Chirper's gonna chirp, and they sure as heck chirped at me during my Retribution days. You just gotta tune out the noise. Trust me.
Oh, I don't trust anybody around here yet, but thanks for the tip.
Hey, I get it. I didn't come up through the PC either. I know what it's like to feel like an outsider here. And I definitely know what it's like to find yourself in a costume you didn't pick. Doesn't mean you can't make it work for you. I can help you find your footing, if you're interested.
What's in it for you?
Never hurts to have friends, even for us outsiders. How about it?
At this rate, a little guidance couldn't hurt. I'm in. What's my next move?
You're already an IC champ, but you don't find your voice in WWE by winning titles. You do it by sending strong messages, which is why you need to silence the voices calling you out.
I hear you loud and clear. And so will Cameron Grimes.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock. Perhaps the richest man in all of WWE, Cameron Grimes.
And guess what, Michael? His fortune is going to the moon.
Things have gotten personal between The Lock and Cameron Grimes, but it's all business tonight with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
The IC champ has certainly been thrown into the deep end right out of the gate here in WWE. Time to see if he sinks or swims.
I think he's been spending too much time worrying about what people are saying on social media. It could end up costing him his title here tonight.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
Boom!
The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Clearly waiting for that.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Hurricanrana. Driving the elbow. And Grimes is being controlled here.
Cameron's going to be reaching for the moonshine after the match if this keeps up. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
GTS! Night.
I think the champ's got it. 2. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE.
rough around the edges out there, but you got the job done. Nice work.
Listen, I know you're showing me the ropes or whatever, but I've already got a mentor.
Tavish, right? I used to watch him back in his WCW days. Don't think I ever saw him win too many matches, though. Not sure what he can teach you.
I'm gonna let that slide this one time.
I'm not trying to replace anyone, so just hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Take it or leave it, but I'd teach Corbin a lesson about speaking out of turn. Maybe turn his smile upside down.
I'll see what I can do.
The man destined to be top dog. It's
who's good?
The Lock's Intercontinental Championship is on the line once again, but tonight he'll have to fend off the always dangerous Happy Corbin.
The rookie superstar has reportedly been seen taking advice from respected locker room veteran Mustafa Ali. Let's see if it pays off.
Respected, yes, but some of his previous leadership ventures didn't end well. I'd be wary of that happening again.
What a DDT! Wow. The challenger's looking shaken. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
And a stop to the gut, too. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. He eludes the contact. And a counter.
Corbin gets stymied. Gets out of there in a hurry.
Watch out. Slingshot sent on to the outside.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
DDT! Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Locks up, coming. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Goal slam GTS. Night, night.
The champ has this one in hand now. And the Rock can still hold the title above the competition.
The Lock's Intercontinental Championship is on the line once again, but tonight he'll have to fend off the always dangerous Happy Corbin.
The rookie superstar has reportedly been seen taking advice from respected locker room veteran Mustafa Ali. Let's see if it pays off.
Respected, yes, but some of his previous leadership ventures didn't end well. I'd be wary of that happening again.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Thinking about a submission here, guys. Remarkable power being shown here. I'm not quite sure if this... And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Implanted by the DDT.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Damage to the knee is like damage to the foundation of a house. It makes everything weaker.
Hurricane. Bam! Ooh, accurate roundhouse. Looks like Mustafa Ali has more than just advice to offer. The lock.
Didn't expect this, but a little distraction can certainly make sure a match goes your way.
Corbin able to reverse. Reversal. Into the pin. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE.
Let Corbin keep talking. Just focus on you.
Little hard to focus on me when I've got glory hogs crashing my matches to piggyback on my momentum.
You realize I bailed you out in that match, right? You could have lost your title if I hadn't.
I appreciate your help, but fight your own fights.
Man, you need to lighten up. What's it gonna take to make you believe I'm actually trying to help you?
For starters, you could let me know when you're thinking of running in on my matches.
I'll do you one better. Let's fight Grimes and Corbin together. What do you think?
I'm not looking for a tag team partner.
Me neither. But I've been wanting to shut them up for a while now. You got a problem with us handling some mutually beneficial business?
Nope. Just happy you're finally admitting the truth, that this never had anything to do with me.
Believe whatever you want. Just bring your A game.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
Michael, when was the last time the WWE machine got behind a newer superstar like this?
There have been some high-profile arrivals over the years, but The Lock is definitely right up there near the top.
The Lock has been handed the keys to WWE. Is he ready to drive?
The Lock and Mustafa Ali have clearly developed some sort of partnership, and they'll put their bond to the test tonight against Happy Corbin and Cameron Grimes.
Since when does an Intercontinental Champion need help defending himself against a couple of schoolyard bullies?
I hate to agree with Corey, but it makes you wonder if The Lock's ready for the bright lights of WWE.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hits the mark. Impressive sequence of moves from Ali.
Ali cannot be stopped at this point.
Ali caught by surprise.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And there's Corbin. He's sent flying.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Boom! DDT. projectile now.
He has him right where he wants him.
No. Whoa.
Slingshot, senton, yes.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Look out! Oh, suicide dive!
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting
No way!
Slingshot senton to the outside. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger. 2.
Counters that.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Slingshot. Facebuster. Oh, man. Grimes isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Cameron just keeps getting...
What? No! Imploding 450. Unreal.
Wow, Ali got it. 2 count.
Here are your winners, CM Punk and Mustafa Ali.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Hey, champ. Been meaning to talk to you about a potential big opportunity. Is now a good time?
Yeah.
So far, you've been living up to the office's expectations, but now it's time for a big test. We want The Lock to headline a live event for the first time, defending the Intercontinental Championship.
A live event? I'm not sure that's a big test.
Let me finish. The live event's in one of our top markets, L.A., where there's always a lot of competition for the WWE Universe's entertainment dollar. Takes a big-name talent to put butts and seats there. You know, like when I main evented WrestleMania 12.
Wasn't that in Anaheim? Technically not LA.
Nothing gets by you. Anyway, if you can sell out a major arena in LA, you can do it anywhere. Even Anaheim. So what do you think?
I think I'm more than ready. Let's make it happen.
Great. We thought we'd let you choose who you want to main event against. Sami Zayn, Ridge Holland, Austin Theory. Or we can just promote your appearance without an opponent.
I think people have seen me face Sammy and Ridge enough. Time for a fresh matchup. Give me Theory.
For your sake, I hope your theory is correct. I'll see myself out.
So, big live event coming up. Do you feel extra pressure knowing that same night The Rock will be in LA promoting the premiere of his new movie, Mudslide? I don't know why they didn't call it Rock Slide. It was right there.
I don't care if it's The Rock. I'm not worried about a dumb movie premiere. Would you rather watch celebrities walk a red carpet or watch me defend my Intercontinental Championship? Easy decision.
I should mention that it's not just a typical movie premiere. Rock's giving away 100 brand new pickup trucks, and anyone who attends is eligible to win. I heard fans were lining up weeks in advance.
Look, it's gonna be fine, okay? When the bell rings for my match, those seats will be full.
Got it. Oh, and just a heads up, I might be a little late to the show on account of the fact I need to cover a friend's shift waiting in line for a truck at Rock's premiere. But I'll try my best to catch your match too.
Got it. Thanks.
Here is your winner, and still...
So, how'd it go out there?
The match went fine, but in case you didn't notice, the arena was only half full. So, not great.
What do you chalk that up to?
I thought facing Theory would be a fresh match people wanted to see, but maybe they wanted me to take on someone I had history with, like Sammy or Ridge. Or maybe it's just tough to compete with The Rock giving out free trucks. Who knows? You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again, I'll do everything in my power to make sure it's standing room only.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's cut to the chase. What has he really accomplished?
A lot, actually. He's been a success both inside the ring and outside guiding the Hurt Business.
Sounds like MVP's gotten to you already. But I know he's a big talker, which is about all he can do these days. Unlike me.
So, why are you getting involved with all this faction stuff?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time, Evolution. I want to add to my legacy by building an even better version.
Interesting. So where do I fit in?
I'll be the veteran leader, the Triple H type. And I see the Lock in the Phenom role that I held. You're not the guy yet, but with my help, you will be.
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you'll become world champion, just like I did.
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know what you want to do.
This is a huge decision. I need more time to think it over.
Fine, but I'm not going to wait around forever. Let me know soon, before it's too late.
Understood.
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed watching you tear it up so far on Raw. And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I'm relaunching the Hurt Business, and I want you to be the centerpiece, the new CEO.
The last version had issues. I couldn't keep track from one week to the next if you were together, broken up, or who was even in the group.
You're not wrong, which is why I am going to do it right this time. And that starts with you. I mean, look at what I did for Bobby Lashley. I helped elevate him to become WWE champion. And I can do the same thing for you, but faster. Since, let's be honest, Bobby was a bit of a rehabilitation project, but you're ready for prime time.
So, who else do you have in mind for the group?
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, The Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes will be to further your individual success first.
That all sounds good. Assuming you're not just saying all this to get me on board.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready to make the best decision of your life?
You sold me. I'm ready to join the Hurt Business.
All right, let's go. Now, like I said, you have all the tools and you're ready for prime time. But I think with some extra work, I can get you to a whole other level. Just like I helped Bobby Lashley become the Almighty. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Sounds good. See you then.
hit the bell.
Joining Hurt Business feels like a major milestone in my career. Holding the Intercontinental Championship has been huge, but this seems like it could be the start of something bigger.
You think this will be any different, though, than the previous Hurt Business that ultimately fell apart?
I know MVP can sometimes say one thing and do another. He talks a big game. So I'm going to keep my guard up. But I'm hoping he means everything he said. Would it be safer to just rely on myself? Yeah, but I'm trying to trust the process.
Any clue who else will be joining this new Hurt Business?
MVP said he's still looking for the ideal third member to complement my skills. I guess we'll find out who that is soon enough.
Well, someone is arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here. We heard rumors that MVP was reforming the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
But who else is in the limo?
It's the Lock. What a crew MVP has assembled.
MVP might have done the legwork, but it looks like the Lock is calling the shots as the new CEO.
The Hurt Business is back and stronger than ever.
We got people talking, but now I want to put all of WWE on notice. Let them know the Hurt Business runs this show. And the best way to do that is by building up our assets, aka acquiring more championships.
You think I'm ready to go after the WWE title?
I do, but let's build up to that. I've used my influence to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team Championships.
So we just need to beat the Street Profits? Easy.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match with them and the team of Theory and Damian Priest from Orton's new version of Evolution.
Apparently everyone's doing reboots these days.
Imitation is admiration. But enough about them. I've decided you two will represent the Hurt Business in the tag title match. That's why I recruited you in the first place, to win these types of high-stakes matches. And I know you'll deliver.
You want us to acquire more championships? Well, after this match, I'll be holding 2. We got this.
The Street Profits will defend the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight against Damian Priest and Theory and the brand new team of The Lock and Gabriel Slade.
The Rock may have a new look and a new faction, but he's looking to carry over his previous success.
I, for one, can't wait to see if MVP's newest business venture lives up to the hype.
What a suplex and an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And it was an effective attack, guys. Going to be woozy after that impact. And around we go. Driven down hard. Shoulders down to the count. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Set up in the corner of the ring. Face buster plants it. And there was some force on that move. Kick from behind. Kick.
Tucks his tail between his legs and gets out of there.
Drop kick.
Tanoku driver.
And he's able to fight Priest off. A timely counter by Lock.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Tanoku driver.
The champ now absorbing a little damage. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Carefully measuring. Look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Sweeps the leg for the takedown. Looking to step over.
This one should have been over. But he fakes the hold. Oh, look at the kidneys. Clothesline.
Gabriel able to defend against that.
Bad predicament right here. Got it. He's fast. I can't believe he's wasting some time he doesn't have. Oh, the smash. The counter. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's getting fired up now, really beating up this crowd. Control. Brutal boot.
And we might be about to go ahead and commentate to participants in this one, fellas. Face shot. Single leg drop kick play.
He skirts around the ring. Slingshot, senton, yes.
So here's the power. Makes the save.
And just in time. Boom, what a kick. Oh! Knocks out the kick. He just barely dodges.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. The championship on the line. Shoulder to shoulder.
What a match.
DDT.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Nice takedown. Here's the pin to retain. The kick out of only one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Just
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. The Hurt Business looking to capture tag team gold.
Damian Priest says otherwise.
The CEO of the Hurt Business is doing everything in his power to counter.
Priest nails the crucifix powerbomb.
Evolution looks to walk out as champions.
Montez Ford with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Not the outcome the Hurt Business and Evolution were looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Clearly, that wasn't how we wanted that match to go, but now we need to focus on what's next. How are we going to regroup?
Here's the thing. I had a lot of time to reflect on the failures of the original Hurt Business. And one of my key takeaways is that I wasn't hands-on enough. So that's gonna change now.
What are you getting at? I thought I was the CEO.
You are. And that's exactly why I don't need you focusing on the tag championships. The Lock should be concerned with singles matches. That's more important for where you're headed. So me and Gabe will worry about going after the tag titles.
I had the match won and caught a bad break with Priest and Montez hitting me with big moves right after the other. And it's not like you're punishing Gabe here for losing.
This isn't a punishment. It's about getting our priorities in alignment with our future goals.
I get that, but I still want another chance. Let me prove to you that I can handle going after singles and tag championships.
Again, you've got nothing to prove.
Just hear me out. I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows, could even earn us a tag title rematch.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE. The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title, but he's back tonight to take another crack at the Street Profits.
The Lock seems to have lost more than that. His mind, maybe? A terrible bet?
Man, do I hate to agree with Corey, but I just don't see how a handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions could end well for the ambitious rookie.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Big overhand.
Big forearm. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Looks like the heightened action of this handicap match has caught up with him a little.
And Lock gets surprised there.
He saw that one coming. Oh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Lock launching attacks left and right.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with. Punch right in the head. Kick to the gut. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Thanks for covering. Ooh, man. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out? There it is.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
So, what do you think? Can I handle going after singles and tag championships?
Man, you just confirmed everything I thought about you. The Lock is the real deal. But here's the thing. I'm sticking with the original plan. Gabe and I, we're gonna take the tag title rematch.
But I got us the rematch by beating the Street Profits. By myself.
And I appreciate that. I really do. You're out there like a boss, doing CEO things, and I love it. But let's stick to the plan. You're our singles guy, remember? And this way, we'll all have championships. It's a win-win.
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think MVP's right. It makes more sense for us to pursue the tag titles while you focus on your singles run.
Exactly. And for the Hurt Business to achieve greatness, we all need to be on the same page. Not that we aren't.
Fine. Understood. I'll trust the process.
We're good here. And don't overthink any of this, because at the end of the day, it's just business.
So how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your Hurt Business teammates captured the Raw Tag Team Championships?
The Hurt Business is a solid group, and we're even more solid now that all of us are champions.
Is that what MVP told you to say?
What are you getting at?
It seems like you've taken a back seat to MVP, but you're supposed to be the CEO, right?
MVP's got a plan, but he runs everything by me first. And it's working.
But we've seen this before with MVP and the previous Hurt Business. Is there trouble already?
You know what? I think I've said all I want to say.
You've been carving out a solid spot for yourself here. First as Intercontinental Champion, and now as a member of a strong faction. But how do you respond to those like Ricochet, who would suggest that anyone who would join any iteration of the Hurt Business must be compensating for weaknesses in the ring?
It's the man who might transform WWE.
There have been rumblings that Ricochet thinks The Rock is hiding behind the Hurt Business. We'll have to back up all that talk tonight.
Where exactly do you get your rumblings, Saxton? Hiding in a backstage bathroom stall?
A true journalist never gives trade secrets, Corey. But you're close.
Ouch! My goodness, did you hear that chop? He's one step ahead there.
Quick exchange of counters there.
He's taking some good hits. No need to panic. He's still swinging.
There's some power behind that punch. Oh, brutal forearm.
Placed in the corner.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner. Ooh, just relentless.
So ruthless. Turning the tables. Ouch. Check out the springboard. The springboard attack fails to land. Ooh. Oh, what a roundhouse. Oh. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night.
Ricochet felt that one big time.
An emphatic victory. victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No.
Smart move, teaming up with the Hurt Business. You look pretty suave in a suit. Hope taking on MVP's enemies is as good of a fit for you. Apollo Crews never completely buried the hatchet with MVP, and now that you're allies, he'll probably eventually take a run at you. Unless you want to hit him first.
Apollo Crews looks ready for action here on Monday Night Raw.
Look out!
Apollo wasn't ready for this. The Lock's putting the Hurt in the Hurt Business.
And this has turned into a brawl. Forget about any match. This is a street fight.
Up the ladder he goes. Apollo letting him know it's too easy.
Well, he did all his work getting up there. I hope he has a plan.
I'm not sure if he's trying to escape or take this fight into a new and dangerous direction. And these superstars are just out of control. They don't even know it.
This is not an area to go ballistic. You are not going to just hurt your opponent. You're in constant risk of hurting yourself.
Ah, perfect kick.
Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop.
Great strength being shown here. Sit down, power bomb. And I don't know what's going through these superstars' mind. Aren't they aware of the dangers up there?
I think they're blinded by adrenaline at this point, Michael.
Oh, my goodness!
Are you nuts?
No, 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 no! Oh, my God!
Why you're up on a catwalk is ridiculous enough. Then to jump off is lunacy, utter lunacy.
It's insane in the membrane.
Crazy insane. Got no brain when you're trying something like that.
Setting up for something here. Through the table with authority.
And face first, flapjack.
Apollo letting him know it's too easy.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Uh-oh.
This could do it! Why the heck would you go for a pin here? Able to counter.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Cruz with retaliation. Oh my God, what an elbow.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Oh, that hurt.
Don't worry, it'll buff right out.
No, this is...
Oh, my God. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. DDT!
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
Otis and I are looking to add a new teaching assistant to the Alpha Academy, and you seem like you're struggling where you're at. How about a fresh new role with a hot new group?
How about I shoosh you up in the ring instead?
That's my thing, tough guy.
Yeah, and that's your only thing. Which is why I'm fine where I'm at. My offer for a match still stands, though.
I've got other business to attend to, but how about a match with my Alpha Academy associate, Otis?
Tell the big man I'm in.
You're on. Looking forward to seeing if you're half as tough as your words.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on. The Intercontinental Champion faces a grueling test tonight against one of the most physically imposing superstars in all of WWE, Otis.
Surprisingly, according to backstage rumors, the Intercontinental Champion actually wanted to join Otis as the newest member of Alpha Academy.
Gable confirmed those reports that revealed they've decided to go in a different, much better direction. His words. We'll have to find out exactly what that means. Oh, man.
Oh, what a shot.
He deflects it right back. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Face full of turnbuckle.
And a reversal by Otis.
Counter after counter. Oh, that's gonna sting. Oh, man, check out this power.
The plan did Otis learn to act like this? Shining Wizard action.
Bulldog! Oh, it's not going to be pretty!
CTS!
Night-night.
Is it the finishing touch Rock needs?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any...
Listen up, Shoosh. I don't want any more smoke and mirrors from you or Otis. Stay out of my match with Gulak.
Oh, don't worry. Our new guy doesn't need any help. Wish I could say the same for you.
I'll be just fine on my own.
Believe me, everybody in WWE knows you'll be on your own. You guys haven't had your back since day one. None of you are on the same page. It's going to make it all the easier for us to take their tag titles when the time is right.
My guys trust me to handle my business. Not that you would know anything about trust.
Enter the torture machine.
It's like Drew.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. Rumors have been swirling around Gable and Otis' controversial recruiting for weeks, and tonight it all comes to a head between the IC champ and Drew Gulak.
The Lock isn't just fighting Alpha Academy, and he stops the count. But why?
There are nasty intentions that still need to be delivered.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
There he goes, right into the corner. Turnbuckles, drop kick.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Oh, the Lock manages to counter.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And that was an efficient display of... And now the Intercontinental Champion is headed up to the top rope to put the finishing touches on Drew Gulak. Is that Otis? Where'd he come from?
Low blow. Alpha Academy is in full attendance.
Now, Gulak looking to capitalize.
1, 2, 3. And their cheap shot there just cost the Intercontinental Champion the victory. And now the three Alphas are laying into the IC Champion.
Oh, where's the champ's backup? I can't watch this anymore, Cole.
Finally, we've got some extra help out here to put an end to this brutality. The newest member of Alpha Academy, Drew Gulak, can certainly thank his partners for that unearned W.
Well, I think Drew Gulak, Otis, and Gable just made their first big statement together. The new look Alpha Academy is ready to take the Intercontinental Champion to school.
The Hurt Business is officially open for customers as they square off tonight against the new look Alpha Academy with Drew Gulak.
And not a moment too soon. The Intercontinental Champion is finally getting some much-needed backup against Gable, Otis, and Gulak. Will Gabriel slay an MVP act?
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Inches away, but he gets the kick out.
Definitely a bad sign for him to almost lose it all right then and there.
And just like that, he's sent crashing to the floor.
Elbow puts an end to that. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Probably getting knocked around a little more than he anticipated. Might want to think about making a tag. Boom! What an uppercut. Uppercut connects. Huge boot.
Take a trip. Oh, playmaker by MVP. He gets tagged in.
What a double axe handle.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Knee drop connects. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
And Gable had it scouted.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. This is just brute power. Release German. Into the cover. He breaks the ref's count before two.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
The apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Nasty knee.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Oh, my gosh.
Suplex. Great wherewithal on the counter. Slides him back to the mat. Big knee to the midsection. Finds a counter for Gable.
Bad spot for Gable. Put down face first. Gable is completely
switching it up.
MVP on the cusp of ending it.
To the rescue.
Landing on the outside. Ooh. MVP tapping into that flash and pizzazz.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh, man.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh. Can't quite get him there. Oh, my God.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Reversed into the toss.
MVP tapping into that flash and pizzazz. And tag. He did it.
Let's go. Kick to the gut.
No, he lets him out.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Uh-oh, look out. Reversal from MVP.
MVP looking for it. MVP with a drive-by.
That could finish Drew off.
MVP with the play of the day. Did MVP just finish this?
Gable sent flying.
Tossed into the corner. Tag is registered. Big boot.
Jeez.
He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, they've held pretty steady throughout this match so far, but it would not hurt to maybe tag out for a bit.
Oh, look at this.
Headbutt connects.
Gets him with the counter.
MVP tapping into that flash and pizzazz. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. German suplex. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he makes the save for his team. Oh, knee right to the face. Oh, vicious knee to the face. Decimating the knee.
Tag is made, and here we go.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Yes, it is for the Academy.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin.
Coming in hot.
He's been placed in the corner now.
The Lock expected that one. Gable from behind. O'Connor.
Puts the brakes on Slade.
That could be curtains for the Lock.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners. Chad Gable, Drew Gulak.
Logan Paul picked a fight with Paul Heyman when he claimed that the E in ECW stood for easy. Now Heyman wants me to make an example of him for, and I quote, blatant and reprehensible disrespect. You free for an Extreme Rules match? You have my blessing to do whatever you want to Logan Paul in the ring.
Though it's the E in WWE usually stands for entertainment, but tonight it stands for extreme, as Logan Paul and The Lock are facing off in an Extreme Rules match.
Did you get that clear with corporate, Cole?
You're missing the point, Corey, which is that nothing comes easy in WWE.
I think I missed more than the point because I have no idea what you two were talking about.
Chair to the ribs.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. The recipe for cracked ribs.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
He must have seen that coming. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
And this one might be headed ringside.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Ooh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
To the body with the chair. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
A recipe for cracked ribs, and things are just going from bad to worse. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And did you hear the impact of that? And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Logan Paul holds him up.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Able to avoid there.
He's ejected from the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And the Lock has picked up the pace.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Up to the body with the chair.
He skirts around it.
He's heading.
Here we go.
Slingshot senton, yes.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Steel stairs to the face.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. Oh.
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
The counter. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Back in the ring now. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
It's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
And Logan Paul is laid out.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Bro, I got a proposition for you. Want to trade titles? My 24/7 title that I just won off of R-Truth for your Intercontinental title?
A trade? I haven't been here very long, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta learn to think outside the box. Like so far out that the box never even existed.
Kind of like your IC title shot. See you around.
You ready to live a little and let me take a shot at your IC title yet, bro?
No shot at a shot, bro. My Intercontinental title's not a bargaining chip.
You ready to live a little and let me take a shot at your IC title yet, bro?
Sure. You ready to let me take a shot at your 24/7 title?
You've got yourself a deal. Should we schedule a surprise attack by the scooter rack at the loading dock?
I'd say you might want to brush up on the definition of surprise, but I'm not interested in surprises. Let's make this an official title match on Raw.
Center stage, baby. Let's go.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock.
The ref holding this title longer than you did, Saxton.
It takes a lot to surprise me these days, but this one's hard to wrap my head around. The IC champion is taking on Riddle in an official 24/7 title match.
The Rock certainly plays by his own rules. I just hope he knows what he's doing.
Spoiler alert, he probably doesn't.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Legs hook and the one's forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
All the way and just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Able to get the advantage here.
Locking the wrist.
On the mark. Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And he is saved by the ropes.
Impressive display of power.
Body is not met. He let it go.
Yeah. Oh, camel clutch. Just punishing them now.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit.
Just hang on. And he chooses to let go of the hold.
Oh, look at this. Locked in.
Submission move here.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Say goodnight. Uh-oh, this is big trouble here. I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet.
All the heart, all his desire.
Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael. punches. And a stomp to the gut, too. DDT!
The champ not in a great place.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Well-placed kick.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Riddle in a state of woe.
And Riddle needs to find that spot. Soaring European uppercut.
Roundhouse on the mark. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night.
We could have a new champion.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Arm track. Here we go. That's it. That's it. The Intercontinental Champion has prevailed over Riddle.
Gotta correct you there, Cole. That's now the 24/7 champion you're referring to.
Oh, look at him. Double fisting titles.
They call him the Lock for a reason, folks.
Not sure he ever was a lock for the 24/7 title, though.
But how many superstars can say they've held 2 titles in WWE at the same time? Impressive.
The 24/7 dual champion is taking a close look at Riddle in R-Truth's #1 contender match.
Looks like the champ's seen enough.
Wade, here comes Reggie from behind.
The backstage area just might get ripped apart.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wipe out everything in sight.
You can say goodbye to any equipment back there. Oh, face first. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Caught the leg. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. A kick out. This one's not over yet. Single leg drop kick. Caught him.
Reggie trying to make a fool of his opponent. So agile. Lock quickly moves.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Swanton.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Single leg drop kick caught him. Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Oh, kick connects.
An agile escape. Beauty shot.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Cover.
1, 2,
count.
3.
What a win by the 24/7 champion to hold on to his second title.
The dual champ may not have it for long, though. Here come Riddle and R-Truth hot on his heels.
And now Reggie's back on his feet, too.
Looks like he's not giving up his 24/7 dreams yet either. The Intercontinental Champion will have his hands full defending his newest acquisition in a fatal four-way for the 24/7 title.
Fatal four-way, 24/7? Honestly, I'm worried about R-Truth trying to keep all those numbers in his head.
Well, I'm more worried about the defending champion. Seems to me he's losing focus and with all this 24/7 stuff, and I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way.
That's a bad landing. Stomping. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Right forearm. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
DDT.
This is lariat.
Uh-oh.
For the title.
The pin's broken up. Ooh.
And this match will head back to the ring. Riddle gets reversed.
Caught with a punch. Running hard right.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Big boot. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Reggie.
Kick to the gut.
Back around into a neck breaker. Big elbow drop.
And he has to...
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And he breaks up the count. Kick to the gut. Great awareness from Riddle.
The temple's getting rattled.
Put into the corner now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Goes up for the championship. He wasted no time kicking out there.
What is it going to take to put him away? Sky high!
Way up there. The champ.
Say goodnight. Trouble is on the horizon.
He's got a look.
This should have been over, but he breaks the hold. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form. Big impact. Sit-out slam. He climbs into the ring. Suplex.
Punching their way out of that one.
And out of the ring he goes.
Oh my, what elevation.
The champ's shoulders are down. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Lock and get out of the way.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form. The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
German suplex. From behind. German suplex. Release.
original Brawler feeling vibes of a different nature now. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. He's got it locked in.
He wins with a devastating submission. The 24/7 champion retains his title after a grueling test from Reggie, Riddle, and R-Truth.
Reunited with his titles, and it feels so good.
You think he has a favorite?
Well, it certainly feels like he's growing attached to that 24/7 title, if you ask me.
Favorites or not, he's holding both titles in the air once again after another dominant performance.
You know how the 24/7 championship can be won by anyone? It sounds silly, but it's on my WWE bucket list, and I think I've got a chance. R-Truth has it, and I know where he naps after filling up on Taco Tuesday. Problem is, Reggie's always taking him out too. Can you keep Reggie busy long enough for me to make an attempt?
When I picture a prototypical Iron Man participant, I have to be honest, I don't think of Reggie. Maybe it's the Blazer.
And maybe that's exactly why the Intercontinental Champion picked him for tonight's Iron Man.
And it's anybody's guess, Byron, but one thing's for sure, these two superstars are about to test each other's limits. Oh, the lock gets caught with a counter.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Heads out of the ring, but... Whoa! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
He's absorbed some damage already. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Destroy and incapacitate.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Re-entering the ring now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Lock saw it coming.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Face first Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. And that one misses the mark. He manages to escape it.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And Reggie is one step quicker.
To the abdomen. Oh! Turning the tables there.
Big forearm.
And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
Expected that one.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Ooh, DDT delivered. He steers clear of contact.
Running Hurricane Rana. This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
That'll turn your lights out. And these attacks up in the neck area have gone way too far.
Listen, someone needs to ring the bell before this situation worsens. He's channeling the crowd's energy.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
No!
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Facing off on the top of the ring.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Seems to be no signs of defense right now. These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
Ooh, brutal forearm. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Someone's got to stop this. The steps connect. He just wants it.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Next to the kidneys. Stroke impact.
And Reggie is one step quicker.
Running Hurricane Rana.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
He's taking some good hits. And that was a precisely measured attack. Big risk here. He may be counted.
He
count, guys. Vicious right foot. He wants it one more time. That's going to hurt.
Has the lock settled this? Ooh.
The lock is focused on finishing this.
Are we about to see it again? Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Drawing dangerously close to a count out here. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating...
Saving us from having to sit through that.
And the lock's maintaining the advantage now.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
And there is some force on that move. Left by the turnbuckles, and Reggie gets fended off.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Across the roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee in great position.
Big time corkscrew fall.
Here's the cover for the win. He gets the late score.
Vicious right forearm.
That's a hard kick.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Well, it looks like it already is.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night.
Will that keep Reggie grounded?
It's over. Here is your brutality finally comes to an end. And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
The wherewithal displayed in this match cannot be undersold. They were pushed to the limit, and they still came out on top.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them here, but who knows, maybe the kitchen sink would have changed the outcome of this.
What are you doing here?
I'm here as a representative of the New Day, the longest tenured faction in WWE, kind of like welcoming a new neighbor who's just moved in. It's become our custom to welcome all new factions to WWE. There's even a gift basket coming for you and your Hurt Business friends. Full disclosure, Retribution broke up before we could give them theirs, so we repurposed some items. Be sure to check the expiration date on those summer sausages.
Thanks, I guess. I'll let the other guys know you stopped by.
If you ever need any tips on how to stick together as long as the New Day has, just let me know. Faction longevity and continuity not only equals success in the ring, but also outside. Have you thought about branding opportunities?
We've mainly been focused on in-ring success. You know, winning championships.
Think bigger. Hurt Business branded suits, collared shirts, pleated pants, shiny shoes. Okay, maybe your faction doesn't lend itself as well to merchandising, but maybe it's something as simple as being on the cover of the WWE 2K video game. New Day has that honor this year, but if you play your cards right, that could be the Hurt Business for the next game.
Why is New Day on the cover of the game? The Hurt Business has the Raw Tag Team Championships, and I'm Intercontinental Champion. You have nothing.
New Day is a proven commodity. We've held tag team gold over 10 times, and we'll get those back soon enough. Maybe I'll even take your Intercontinental Championship, too. Would be a nice moment to feature in the game's New Day Showcase mode.
Thanks for all the advice, but we're handling everything just fine on our own.
Okay, well, I tried. Don't come crying to me in 6 months when your faction breaks up. T-Bar and Mace did that, and it was super awkward. I've been thinking about our last conversation, and it left a bad taste in my mouth.
Kind of like everything in that gift basket you sent us.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Rude.
If you just came here to rehash an old conversation, I don't have time for that.
Fine. Just thought you would want some feedback on how your personal interactions could be improved. Guess not. I've been thinking
Kind of like everything in that gift.
See?
If you thought that was rude, you have no idea what we're capable of.
Again with the threats. I don't know why I try with you.
Oh, that's it. It's perfect. That's gonna look great on the game cover. Nice. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You want to threaten us, huh? These are our titles. This isn't a game.
This group is built on trust, a brotherhood, open communication. So you want to explain what the hell that was all about?
You said I'm the CEO, right? So I acted like one and took charge of the situation.
A good CEO checks in with his partners before acting in a way that puts the entire business at risk. And Slade, you're not off the hook either. You went along with his short-sighted plan.
No, you're right.
I know I'm right. Come on, have a mind of your own for once. Stop being a follower. Let's be real. It's what's held you back your entire career.
Understood.
All right, enough about that. Let's learn from it and move on. Now we need to focus on these singles matches before this situation gets any worse. It will be me against Kofi. Gabe, you've got Big E. And Locke, you're up against Xavier Woods. Make sure you take care of business.
I will.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock. With a path to the Raw Tag Team titles hanging in the balance, the New Day's Xavier Woods will be giving the Intercontinental Champion everything he's got tonight.
And it still might not be enough. Woods will need Kofi or Big E to win one of their matches to earn the New Day a Tag Team title match.
Is it me, or does the Lock seem to be in the thick of the action every week? You have to wonder if it'll eventually take a toll on the rookie superstar.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. He planned for this and can still rally.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner, and that definitely made solid impact.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
And Woods puts a quick stop.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Octopus stretch locked in.
And it's... Oh, what a reversal and counter by him. Single leg drop kick on him. Oh, God, that hurt. Was punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Boom. Boom, what a roundhouse. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Gonna sling GTS. Night-night.
Is it enough to put Woods away?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No...
Damn it! I had that match won.
Well, at least I took care of business.
Congratulations. You did your part in trying to get us out of a situation that you got us into to begin with. All because of some jealousy over a video game? We care about championships in the Hurt Business. And besides, I told you to focus on singles matches. Get your priorities straight.
This may have been a bump in the road, but I know what the end goal is. And none of this changes that.
Okay. Well, you're going to get the chance to back up your talk. I got word that it's going to be all three of us defending the championships against the New Day in a 6-man tag.
I look forward to showing you what I'm capable of. We will not lose.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to watch two of the premier teams in WWE face off for the Raw Tag Team titles. It's the Hurt Business versus the New Day.
The Intercontinental Champ may have held his own against Xavier Woods, but the New Day is coming into this 6-man tag team title match with all the momentum.
There are rumors of friction within the Hurt Business. We'll see if that affects the outcome here tonight.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Closed fist connects. Inverted suplex. The challenger's looking shaken.
If I were him, Cole, I'd be looking for the tag right about now. You got to know when to get your bearings in a tag match.
That's it.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Now that's what you call impact.
Total impact. Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, Rock is proving hard to keep up with.
Nice suplex. Devastating elbow.
And Kofi fights back.
The U-turn Kofi needed in this match could have been that right there.
Boom! Oh, roundhouse kick.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
GTS!
Night-night.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Pin!
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me.
What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
With the reversal.
Could be nap time. Will this match end? He got in there. Good save. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Avoiding contact. Wow. And now Kofi is masked with blood.
Running Bulldog. And he saw Kofi coming.
Brutal forearm.
Oh, look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb. Hits him with the counter. Hung out to dry. Oh. Kick to the gut. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Spear!
That was vicious.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
Yeah, Big E needs to find that spark.
Oh! Straight impact on the throat. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Kofi out of harm's way. Brutal forearm. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Nice job getting
no choice. And now Big E is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Rock is proving hard to keep up with.
Powerhouse connects.
You got some nerve showing up in our locker room.
Not exactly. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't really have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong side. And now that decision is gonna cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
Really? Who's going to take it from me? You?
I could. But I've chosen to let Damian Priest do the honors.
I'm not scared of Priest. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Let's get to know each other a little bit. What I'm thinking is first, you have a non-title match against Theory. It'll give us a chance to pick apart all your weaknesses before the title match.
I know you've been around a long time, but you can't just walk in here and make those kinds of demands for you and your groupies. Tell Priest to get in line.
You can only delay the inevitable for so long. Evolution is coming for everything you've got. You change your mind about my proposal? Face Theory in a non-title match. Then you get Damian Priest.
Nothing's changed on my end. Move along.
Whenever we do cross paths again, you are going to wish you hadn't said that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock. Let's start with AJ Styles. You know, people thought he'd never make it to WWE. Said he was too small, he couldn't learn or adjust to the system.
Well, those people were more off the mark than Saxton. Not only did Styles make it here, he shot immediately to the top and has stayed there ever since. That's the kind of drive he possesses.
History has certainly proven those naysayers wrong, Corey. Maybe it will again tonight.
And then we've got the superstar who came into this match wearing championship hardware, looking dead set on getting the win here.
You don't keep a tight grip on your title by letting... This superstar just got themselves disqualified.
Let me get this straight. The Intercontinental Champion is hunting down WWE 2K cover stars one by one until he's on the cover himself.
That's right, Corey. After a setback against AJ Styles, The Lock has his sights set on WWE 2K22 showcase star Rey Mysterio.
I'd say MVP's the one setting the sights, but as a 2K super fan, I totally support his strategy.
Oh, quit sucking up so you can get a free copy of the next game.
This match grinded him down a little. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Oh, what a kick.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, slip GTS. Night-night.
Is it enough for The Rock?
Hangs on by a thread.
A kick out. We're seeing the never say die attitude of Rey Mysterio.
The and that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. What a DDT! Well scouted reversal there. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Dropped with a suplex. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder. It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target. Face first.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Snapmare. Perfectly executed. And the lock has picked up the pace.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
We might need medical personnel out here very soon. I agree with you. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. GTS! Night-night.
Can that keep Ray down?
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking. As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all... It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications. The Intercontinental Champion's 2K cover dreams have all led him here to a superstar-studded mixed tag team match with some of the biggest names in WWE.
The Rock will join Charlotte Flair to take on WWE royalty in their own right. Seth freaking Rollins and Becky Lynch. What a matchup.
I say put them all on the cover. Let's get crazy. Or better yet, what about me, Saxton and Cole? Give the people what they want, 2K. Besides Saxton and Cole.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And here's a cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Lives to fight another day.
Oh, man. Flair throwing hard to the outside. Look out! Suicide dive! Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
A showstopper. Oh, ouch. Ooh. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right. Boom. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Lands a kick to the gut. To the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through? There it is, figure 8 submission applied.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
And this is gotta be it! She gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. This is excruciating. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Submission maneuver. Becky Lynch, hold on. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here.
Look at this. Oh, no.
No, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out. Spear!
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor. Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Nothing fancy about that.
And Becky anticipated that.
Impressive reversal there.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way.
Taps out.
We'll end the endless mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, CM Punk and Charlotte Flair.
You got some nerve showing up in our locker room.
Not exactly. See Evolution and the Hurt?
Really?
I could.
I'm not
Let's
scared.
get to know you.
I know you've been around a
You can only delay the